in here. Once our engine contact looks like that.
You said what's our rescue contact?
What's our engine contact? Probably about 21%, okay? Because we're still in that incipient phase, that growth phase. Not a lot of heat. Carbon monoxide at this point in time isn't a problem. It will become a problem eventually, but right now. Jim, you want to close the baffles up? Yeah. Okay, we have a couple of temperatures that are here. Let's get them passed around so you can kind of watch that time temperature go. So right now we're giving it a whole bunch of air, in fact all the air in it actually wants in order to come up. Pyrolysis is occurring, our OSB is off gas and give us the rocket fuel we need for our flashover. Fair amount of BTUs. We look overhead, optical density isn't really an issue right now. It will be sooner or later, but it isn't right now. Okay, so what kind of temperature is seen in the chamber?
About 150.
150, okay. Pass around somebody else. About 150 in the burn chamber. Still a survivable event for John Q. Puggle.
410. Warm.
What is it?
410.
410, okay. When we hit somewhere between that 500 and 600 degree mark, that squeak becomes very, very distinct. It's going to grow very, very rapidly.
So with regular flames, it's on up about 600.
Okay. Now, interestingly enough, did you notice what happened with the different colors of smoke? One end versus the other end. What did you notice out of this end?
Clear.
It was clear. Okay, it was white because all the carbon was burning out of it. It was burning so efficiently. The opposite was true at the other end. Now, if I were able to take and cut the top off of the burn chamber and look down on top of it, it's going to be burning very, very cleanly over that cliff, and the further I get away, the less clean it's going to be. We look overhead, our optical density has changed pretty dramatically. Okay, I noticed something. It's not faster on that wall, but it is this wall. Why might that be?
The location of the fire.
Okay? Specifically what? Temperature equals pressure, right?
Yes.
Temperature is greater there, it's closer to the speed of the fire, and we push it harder down that side than what it is this side. Now, that's because we have both doors open. If we decided to, if we wanted to, and we close one door, we could bring it from there over to there. Because it's going to fall in half of least resistance. Starting to get some turbulence overhead. Okay, remember that's one of our check boxes. That turbulence. Looking for that which is colder. More turbulence.
That's so pretty.
Okay, so you see some turbulence here. That's some fresh air making as it's rolling in. In fact, if you take your thermal imager and you point it back at the doors, you can see cooler air rolling in. Okay, heavy smoke building up. Now you'll notice right around the seat of the fire, it's actually burning really, really, really clean. That's it. explosive limit, lower flammable limit we talked about. As it comes across the top of us, that'll be the point at which it has reached the lower explosive limit or lower flammable limit. There's a lot of stuff happening over our heads that we can't see. Tammy, is there an extra hand light back there?
No.
Yeah, I got one. Yeah, pass it up here if you want. Okay, so as we're looking overhead, we're seeing some turbulence. There's a whole lot more turbulence that we can't really pick out. Mixing some fresh air here. It's that inverted waterfall right here as it hits those baffles. It won't be long now before it starts to roll across our heads. A lot of turbulence right over the top of me. Yeah, that's the turbulence. What's the temperature of my chamber?
Where at?
What's the temperature of my burn chamber? Say mid-level.
About 250.
250, okay. Probably ought to be a little bit higher than that. You might actually be hitting something like right here.
I'm in the far left corner of the fire. It's showing 275, 290, 300.
Okay.
It's climbing.
Yep, and it's going to go quick here.
The fire's at about 850.
Okay, so we got some flame that's starting to come out, coming at us. You'll see a lot more turbulence. You notice how the smoke is kind of changed. Okay, 400. So here it comes. There's that turbulence that we really talked about. Close them up. Close up my doors. Now watch what happens. It gets sucked back in. Okay, so what was the top temperature you read with the thermal imager when it flashed?
I think it was when we were handing it off. I was at about 550.
Okay, 550? What is it now? What's our temperature now?
About 305, 307.
About 305. So we didn't even put any water in this thing, and we've already reduced the temperature by almost half. So that says an awful lot about ventilation, says an awful lot about air control, oxygen control. Okay, so I want everybody to rotate. Front left, right rear, right front to the left rear, please. Okay, everybody all right?
Yep.
Somebody with thermal imager, count my arms. Not mine personally. We're good, okay. I'll put a little water in this thing. 10 seconds on the vent, Tammy, 10 seconds on the vent. Okay, what kind of temperature am I seeing in the chamber now?
190.
Okay, so we reduced it by a factor of almost 3 from what it was when it flashed. I like to tell the story in the classroom. Fire is an awful lot like a human body. Playing the game that I play every day, my body takes a whooping. There's no doubt about it. And earlier this year, I really started to feel like I was about 70 years old. Well, the truth is, in my divorce 10 years ago, I started to cycle, started to bicycle, and was feeling really good. In fact, my weight was about 170 as opposed to the 225, 220 that I am now. And I knew, honestly, that I needed to do something. So I've gotten back into cycling a little more frequently than what I had been. So, you know, kind of being on not so much a health kick, but an exercise kick, I like to use the example, okay, if we were in the classroom this morning and we got up and I said, okay, let's all of us walk around the building, some of us are going to come back in and we'll feel great, some of us will come back in and we'll be winded. So our body is going to make up that difference by the way we inhale. Likewise, if we were to run laps around the building, again, our body's going to try and compensate for that. The fire really is no difference. If we give it everything that it wants, open everything wide open, it's going to run far away and it's going to run fast. If, on the other hand, we limit the amount of oxygen that it's getting, it's going to want to breathe and it's going to want more, but it's only able to do what it is, the oxygen that I'm giving it for, okay? So just keep that in mind. What kind of temperature are we looking at?
Now you're at about 140.
140, okay, so we've reduced it down. Tell me something. We got 2 vertical vents on here, and we talk about vertical ventilation and coordinated fire attack. What do you think is going to happen if we do a true coordinated fire attack? Is it going to flash on us? Where I establish a vent opening and then I open the doors up. Do you think it'll flash?
Yes. No, if you establish a vent first?
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay. What's everybody else think?
It will.
I think it will.
No.
No, you don't think it will? Is there anybody that thinks that it will flash?
Yes.
Do I hear one yes?
Yeah.
Okay, I hear a yes. Is it safe to assume everybody else thinks that it's not going to flash?
They won't answer.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I want somebody to count out loud to 20 after I say open the top vent. At the 20-second mark, we're going to open both doors wide open. Okay. Open the top vent, Tammy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay, we're here. Truck crew's done their work. Both doors wide open. I see it glow, so we're back to flaming combustion. More of a glow.
And we'd have water on the fire.
No, because you didn't get to the seat of the fire yet. No, we're just trying to prove or disprove whether it would stop a flash from happening. True coordinated fire attack, yeah, we would hope we were putting the white stuff on the red stuff. Okay, it's starting to come out.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, so what are my 5 indicators? What's my checklist? Building, right? Air, smoke, heat, and flame. Okay, close them up. I'm going to feed it back a little bit. Seconds on a vent if it ain't open. Okay, so why did it flash, guys?
So much air compared to temperature.
Okay, we got a vertical vent opening up here.
But it's not above the fire.
What's that?
It's not above the seat of the fire.
It's going to have a tendency to draw a fire that way, you're correct, but there's a bigger factor.
Smaller room?
Not so much a smaller room, but it's a smaller opening. Your textbook says it should be 4 feet by 4 feet for residential fire.
That's one by one.
This is about 15 inches by 15 inches. So it's not capable of getting rid of all that heat and smoke that we need to get rid of. So this really tells you that message that, hey, when you're cutting a vent hole, make sure that it's large enough to get rid of those products.
Let's see how you can see clear as day right across there.
Okay, let's go to rotate.
Right, you're not safe.
What's my temperature? Temperature of the burn chamber.
220.
220, okay. We'll set like this quickly, I guess. It's just collecting on gases. Obviously, the warmer it gets, the faster the pyrolysis occurs. So, again, if we had a temperature of 220, it's going to produce more gases than we want to about. Anybody else get warm?
A little bit.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can't change that to a lot. Tammy, 4 inches on the left door. What's good hose management? We got the door open just wide enough to get 8 3/4 hose line through. Come find the seat of the fire. Remember what I told you, if you don't know where the seat is at, reach up, grab a handful of smoke, pull it down, and then beam the light and see what it's doing. You can see the blue falling from cool air coming in.
Going right into the barrel. Let me take off. We're at 500, 600. 700, 780, 800.
Close up, Tammy. Look back here, just kind of lingering. Look right there.
We're at 550.
Throwing some of that smoke and heated gas in. Okay, let's rotate. Okay, so this is our one more. Then we're going to go out. We'll make sure we have enough material left. You're going to come in one by one. You're going to do a penciling drill. Both doors wide open. Not going to take all that long, folks. Cool air is tumbling down the center aisle. Cut the doors. Stay low, folks. Stay low. Okay, let's head out. we go, guys. There we go.
Might be a little hot. Touch it.
Put in there.
No? Not bad?
It's a little hot.